like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Like, as you can see, I can run the fucking barrel, you know what I'm saying? Because even before that little run where he got ran down on, fucking, I was told to kill. You know, I was getting yards here and there, but I can't, you know, I can't sustain this drive. So every time they go to pass, fuck niggas that do the dart the ball or can't beat a bitch open. Especially if a nigga man your nigga killing the line. If I got 3 niggas out there, one of you fuck niggas should be able to beat these niggas, man. That's why I have to damn that triple threes and niggas to beat these niggas. By that time, niggas like, I'm gonna hit you. A simple in route, out route, post route, fly route. Definitely if I do a fucking you know, little crossing route. But every time I did crossing route, that nigga cornerback was running the route in front of my nigga.
Thank you, Coach. Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-6, 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears.
I had a receiver for you, man. You ain't gonna listen.
No, you had got rid of him, remember?
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone.
I was getting Tyreek Hill.
And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That'd be irresponsible, man.
Fucking threat, dude. They got this. Jamming my nigga, he got a motherfucking safety down at the line of scrimmage.
Bosa. What that slime? That's slime. See Bosa catch that pick. Oh. If I put Bosa outside linebacker. This other Saga Shogun shit. And then playoffs in the first round, beating the fuck out of this. Oh, man, I'm gonna go.
You ready, XP?
I hate that shit, bro. Nigga talking about waiting for the draft till Monday.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
That's a big... Shit, not about that play.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Motion.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The handoff to the right side. It's Drake. He finds an opening past the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Get up, 180. Switch up, switch up.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
What league niggas talking about?
Exactly.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
45.
Now it's Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On 1st down, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. It's Perriman. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jackson just a different breed, though.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's what I got for the Panthers, and he'll make a throw. He makes some throws.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A nice run on 1st down gets him 6 yards to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running, it's Drake. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
26%, 349. Run you to death.
Ran, 51 to Mike.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
45. Check back, check back. Come on, 45 for Mike. I got it. Go.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down, and he hits Drake. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, 18. 51. Hey, exit.
Here's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. He's going to rifle on deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Oh, this was, man. Break out church, but they ain't even doing this shit, man. This shit got over 0 yards.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, they're coming 3 down. Yeah.
Hey, orbit.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he's got Miller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But that was me on TV.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I would have picked an old man in that pool.
Hey, go! 180! I got one. Watch it.
They'll run with Drake. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I just seen something too weird, bro.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. There's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Motion, 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 motion. 45's the mic.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Mike, 45. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I think he's going to be finding that shit or field goal in that shit, nigga. Fuck you, man. Hey, you gotta punt that shit, nigga. Fuck you doing or kick a field goal 1, nigga. No, you ain't, nigga. 4th and 2 or less, nigga. That shit say 4th and 3, nigga. Kick my motherfucking ball, kick a field goal, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm finna call one for you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let me just get me there, bro. Man, yes, sir. Yes. Let me get me, bro. Let me just get me. You can do it, put your back into it. You feel me? That's it. You know what I'm saying?
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
This nigga needs some fake it, you know?
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah, I know. We need that back. We're moving that field. You feel me? We're moving that field, yes, Lord.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again. He sets up the screen to Jones. And some room to work. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You can do
Ronald Jones with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah. Like, my niggas don't need this shit. You feel me? Tyree Jackson like a 60 something. He need to get all this going. So, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Hit it with that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check safety, check safety. Check 9, check 9. Lock in, lock in. Alert, 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 alert.
Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
You got a trait, bro.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
He's trying to get to the crib on this one, okay, cool.
Fielded at the 20. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
That Trayvon, man. Because I was finna shake the shit out of whoever that was right there in front of me. That nigga right there, I was finna hit him with the 1-2. Person Harvins.
Switch. He's checking. Crabs. You go tight. You got tight.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Touchdown defense. Kill. Check 24. Check 24. Shift. 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 Check 43. Let's box. Undercrunch. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh!
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Switch it. Yeah, switch it. He's coming. We got double up. Back. Shoot.
Jackson now. And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A quarterback like that.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
He pulled the spit bite in like he pulled.
Halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You play like this? When I put trust in everybody like this, they love it. Like that. Yeah, crazy.
45, Mike, 45.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Check.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. He's got the first down the door past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
What I just said a little bit, bro. When I say big bodies out there, though, look at him. Well, how did that nigga get ran over like that?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Past the 12. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he so big you could never hit fire, nigga.
Ronald Jones, his
25th
touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th
like
most in one season.
Shit, man.
And the interception by the Bucs
they had to
leads to a
witness that
touchdown.
They even had to witness that shit, man. Look at this shit. Bum. Bum, bum. Ooh. Chris Breezy, bitch. Watch me slide on you. Watch me glide on you. Fuck.
Gay is on for the point after.
I'll run up to the strip club and plug up some money now.
And it is now 21-0.
Did anybody see Ronald Jones on that field? You feel me? Like,
and following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
yeah, Ronald Jones was ridiculous on that kid. You feel me?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Check.
On 2nd and 15 now. Trubisky. Look up here at Allen Robinson. The 30.
That was me trying to hit 6 fuck out of
in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's a little trash. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Like that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
You just strapped, T. Nasty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
The 45,
this one of Jones ain't old.
Down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
yeah, that game,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh, somebody noted.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Jackson, he's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's see what you got. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. 49, check 49, check 49. Jam, 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 jam. Switch, switch, switch.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland, and another score by the Texans, so they've added on to their lead.
He playing that boy user in that shit.
I know that,
some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
That's why it pisses me off even more how they let me niggas get hit.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Better breathe.
Fuck that, man.
You better breathe.
Yeah, man.
Watch twitch.
Operating from the gun. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
Hey, excuse me, I'm trying to hit your ass up with that nigga Tariq Black, bro. You're not letting me.
Here comes Cohen. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Sure, I'm on myself to put him back there ASAP. And then,
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
We own this.
Oh, well.
Lock in, lock in.
Make sure. Don't be ready.
Hey. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
King gonna come back a superstar. Everybody gonna
play action. It's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 77 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run out to get into the end zone?
Point after right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
rounded over there. Got a playmaker with air position.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Two X-Factor receivers.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, you hit the wrong button.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Go, go, go. Slam, slam, slam. Check, check, check. Anyway. Jump, jumper.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return is Cohen. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Yes, Lord, what you got?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 50. You draw focus. Check, check.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Good catch, Wilkes. Normally, you let a wide receiver hit you, you'll drop that shit. Come on, do it, bro.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Watch the eye. Check, check.
On 1st down, Logan trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Like I said, dead bodies out here, man. Fuck them with piss
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go. Do this.
Oh, fuck it, man. Put him in guard shit.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Kill.
Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky, that's complete to Robinson. Past the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
AP, if I only got one touchdown, I'll probably shit back. One more fucking set, man.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I don't know my little dog
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Undercut. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check it back.
A give to Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Get your pussy ass out of there,
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Rock out.
They run again with Logan. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Fuck you talking about, nigga, my little dog. Don't stop this bitch.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check it out, Reed. Out. Reed. Watch twist. Check. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line of the game. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Every time
even
I
though
play,
we both knew it was a long shot.
Out of a heavy situation.
So for the Buccaneers, they continue to keep pace for that 1st round bye as they move to 11-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I'll play this game. What you were trying to hoop from? What in Smash League? Nah, I got the Panthers in that league. Nah, he talking about in Hell League. You got the Steelers. Nah, he got the Steelers. What you talking about, the Hell League? This nigga on injury reserve with a broke collarbone, been out 6 weeks already. He just got a fucking update. Fucking wide receiver, Jezzy2Grezzy's, man. Talking about, come on. Oh, you said before, and I ain't gonna put him on my I'm a quarterback. Yeah, 65 overall. He just got an upgrade. I get that nigga to like a star or something.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I'm old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
Select the team you want to join.
Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back.
No. Fast, dude.